doing good and you're feeling well. If not, I hope after listening to my voice and watching little bits of my life and the place where I live, you will feel a bit better. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. I would love to hear from you. So, today I wanted to talk about the importance of sharing. For me, it's quite of important, as I already said, a theme, and I think about it a lot. I thought about it a lot before. I feel that it's hard to get an understanding of this importance. That's what I feel. So, I was recently surfing through my notebook, the one that I use, so to say, on a daily basis, the one that I write my thoughts in, that I drew in occasionally, that I do some work in occasionally as well, that I do my monthly retrospectives, something that I do as well. And I found this phrase that I wrote. I got kind of inspired. I got kind of inspired by it, and just wanted to share it with you and share my thoughts on this. And yeah, importance of sharing, guys. That's what we're talking about here today. So, at some point last year, I noticed for myself and basically wrote it in my notebook that if I'm not sharing my latest or like new realizations with friends or through a blog or as we do it now, ASMR channel, it becomes really hard and sometimes impossible to move on. To move on, to realize more, and to move on to create out of those realizations, to evolve inside of it. Why? The main question here is why? Why is it like that? Maybe because I'm too judgmental to myself sometimes, and I don't think that the idea worth it. And when you share, at least one person will come to you and tell, hopefully of course, that it did something for the person, or inspired, or they understand you, etc., etc. So recently my friends and I often discussed a fear of making an art piece. I have a friend and we make 1 or 2 meetings every week, and we talk. Mostly we just talk for several hours. Love it. when a newbie writer wants to create a text, but the obsessive thought that all the stories were already written are staying on the way. It causing fear and judgment, like fear of judgment and or failure. But you know what? If we pause for a moment and think what art really is, let's just try. What is art? What is art? One of my close friends recently said that it's very brave to be an artist, and I agree with that 100%. To be an artist means to have bravery, to express yourself the way you feel, and first of all, be truthful and honest. However, I always wonder how to break free from the judgment that comes from inside and outside, or better say, the inside judgment that is influenced by the outside opinions. The inside judgment that is influenced by the outside opinions. What I assume is that here we need to remember our purpose, and also the fact that there are so many people around that had similar experience, and if you share it in any form, you can help someone live through their story. And mostly it is really like that. We think that what happened to us has only happened to us and nobody can understand. But most of the cases were lived by other people, and some people struggle living through the same experiences as we are. We just need to make a little bit more effort to find those people to share with them and to listen to their experiences. I feel like true art is an honest expression of the experience that you've lived or living through. And the importance of sharing it is crucial for your mental health. So, the more you share, the less of unresolved and unlived experience you have stuck inside of you, and less you need to carry with you. The more you share, the less of unresolved, unlived experience you have stuck inside of you, and less you need As I explained in nostalgia video, of having this internal desire to fit in and having this easiness of connection when you share the same background. The same comes here when you have some unresolved experience from the past. It is very good for your healing to find someone who would share the same experience and just live through it together. It will make your progress much better. Yeah. I hope it helps. I hope you have something to find here in what I'm saying, and I hope that you all feel good, and I hope that if you're in a place where you need to live through something, you're at the nice path and you know what to do, and you have